A very good day to everyone. First and foremost, I would like to thank E-CHUPING Valley Committee for organizing this colloquium and giving chance for educators to share their ideas and best practice with one another. This effort is particularly important as now we are struggling with this pandemic and online classes in all levels of education. We are like the teacher in the picture who is trying his best approach, try different technique, and even the children trying to adapt with online learning, teaching and learning. But somehow and sometime, internet may fail us, and maybe some of our method not suitable for children to learn online. For those who are teaching English like me would understand that two skills, listening and speaking, are harder skills to teach online, especially when you are teaching in a rural area like me, where WhatsApp is the only medium for online classes. Before I go further, I would like to tell you the background of my students. They are year 6, they are living with their parents and grandparents, they are from Iban ethnics, they are living in long houses with their families, and they have very limited exposure to English and ICT. And this is why school and teachers are the only source of knowledge, and they are also living 80 kilometers from nearby town SIBU. During PDPR since 2020, I realized that listening and speaking are two skills that are harder to teach. People's reluctant to speak or to listen, and there were almost no discussion happen during the PDPR. They're reluctant to speak or to give ideas when they were asked to record their voice using WhatsApp. So when the school reopened, I saw that continue. The problem continued. When I gave them topic to speak, they were whispering with their friends silently in their mother tongue language. I did simple interview with 5 people. Pupil number 1 said, I don't understand English. Pupil number 2 said, I am not confident to speak English. Pupil number 3 said, I have no idea to speak. Pupil number 4 said, I am scared if people laugh at me if I said it wrongly. Pupil number 5 said, I don't understand the topic. So from this interview answered, so I have came up with 2 teams. The first team is the pupils are not confident to speak, and then the second one, they could not generate idea. They are not confident to speak because my own teaching structure that is too rigid. I taught them because I wanted to assess them for PBD. And then they cannot generate idea because they could not relate with the topic. The topic was not authentic enough for them. For example, one topic that I remembered the most that I gave them was how to save money when they themselves don't have pocket money. So as I did my reflection, I saw 3 implications that could happen if I didn't deal with this problem. For the short term, their PBD level overall will be affected, as listening and speaking will also be assessed in PBD, as now they don't have UPSR anymore. For medium term, 3 to 5 years, it will affect their performance in secondary school because now they are in year 6. So when they reach Form 1, they will study a new syllabus, CEFR, which demand them to know at least basic skill in listening and speaking. In long term, it will affect their self-esteem. They may not be competent to compete. So this is my intervention plan, BULOH Mini Digital News, to improve their listening and speaking skill. This activity or project focus on their listening and speaking skills and also give them purpose to use English outside of the classroom, where they play the role as a reporter. They interview their friends, their teachers or outsiders or stranger. And this is the flow of the activity or the project. First, the pupils were given topic. They have the authority or the autonomy to pick the topic that were given to them. After that, they will discuss their topic in their groups. And then they conduct interview outside of the classroom, because they have to interview other pupils, not in their class or teachers. After the interview, they discuss again on how to write their report, and then they type their report by using digital tools, for example, laptop or tablet, and then they share and publish on digital platform. And you can see in the picture, pupils are interviewing their friends, teachers, and even officers from PPD. That shows that they have gained their confidence and improvement. You can see in the picture as well, you can see how confident they are. In terms of improvement, you can see in the graph, every single student show improvement in their performance level. One student who achieved level 1 pre-intervention now has achieved level 2, and amazingly, one student achieved level 5. So, this BULOH Mini Digital News give autonomy to children to create their own learning. This gives them purpose in learning and using English outside of the classroom. BULOH Mini Digital News also support 21st century learning. As you can see, there are communications, leadership as they work in group, and also they are using ICT or digital tools to do their report and publish their report. Dear educators, I hope this project gives you some idea how to deal with learning loss that happen in your school as well. Thank you.